Has it? Okay. Hash starts.
Alright.
They're a little desynced, but
I think we can fix that though.
yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Shout outs to the speed gaming guys that are helping us out with the tournament organizing and everything.
They've been doing a good job so far.
Oh yeah.
Detecting drama, no drama here.
Mhm.
Just some good old-fashioned Splatoon 2 gameplay. Pretty uninteresting start. Nothing really to talk about early on.
Yes, I mean, normal beginning segment. Just gotta walk through the subway to get to the tutorial section. I mean, I guess we can talk about it for anyone who just hasn't seen the speedrun in general. But I think most people watching are probably fairly familiar with it. Are they back to sync? Yeah. Awesome. Nicely in sync.
Alright. Gotta get bomb strat if this is a real run. I'd forfeit if I didn't get it, to be honest.
Yeah.
Just kidding, I wouldn't forfeit. They both got it first try.
Yeah.
I think Hashed was a little bit better on movement, I think.
I think so. He's a little bit ahead, but again, only by a few inches.
Yeah, not a huge difference.
You see them both going for the same strats. Going for the bomb throw. Right there. Trying to get as far as you can with the bomb throw, and hopefully with the RNG of the splat, you might be able to get a chance to just stay in ink and you can move a little farther. It only probably saves maybe half a second if you get it. Maybe. Yeah. But might as well go for it because it's free anyway.
You're not losing time to go for it, so not a big deal. Now we get to talk to more people, things, telephones.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
So here we have the first boss fight, the mashing telephone.
Probably the hardest fight in the game.
Yeah. I know. I forgot to mash for about a good 3 seconds in my run.
Ouch.
Yeah. It was a D-Rus basically, and I kind of forgot some stuff to do. But
sometimes you have to hit the A button.
Yeah, sometimes you do. I mean, unless you're doing the no A button challenge.
I feel like you wouldn't get very far in that run.
Probably not.
Thunder Films with clear bias in the chat. 4 hashes. Monk ass, I agree. Still nothing much. I think Hash should also have a little bit of a time lead just because of Japanese text is a little faster.
That's true. Yeah. Hydrus is still using... no, he's using Spanish. So he's using North American Spanish, which is the fastest version for the North American version. Japanese is still faster. I think it's the fastest version overall. Italian, PAL Italian might be the same speed, but we're not entirely sure.
I think it's Japanese, PAL Italian, and then North American English or Spanish. Finally getting to a level now after talking to Sea Cucumber.
Yeah. The first 5 minutes are a little slow, but after this and then like 1 or 2 other cutscenes, it picks up really quickly.
Or excuse me, not Sea Cucumber. Revisor Pepin.
Wait, what?
Apparently that's a Spanish name.
Revisor Pepin?
Yeah.
Anybody know the Japanese name?
Nope. Both, I believe, going for the bomb strat here. A little bit of a time save if you can get it.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty free. You just gotta... Oh, HashedRice got stuck in the ink for a little bit.
Just throw the bomb, forehead.
Yeah.
Ooh, we get 20 bits from an anonymous cheerer.
What a guy. Thank you for supporting the speedrunning, speed gaming community.
That's a big pog.
We really do appreciate it. And again, shout out to the speed gaming crew and everyone who's been helping us with this, because they've been awesome so far.
Well, it's not anonymous when you tell people it's you.
An anonymous cheer.
You're welcome from Game Guy. I don't know if it was actually Game Guy.
I think he's just taking credit for other people's money.
Yeah, probably.
But yeah, Hydrus getting through, and HashedRice as well. HashedRice used, I couldn't tell, I wasn't paying attention to Hydrus, but HashedRice used a little strat where you throw a bomb on the last falling octoling. It's actually a little bit more difficult than just you would normally think. I'm not exactly sure about the setup, but it does require a specific setup to make it fall right on the bomb as it explodes.
A little tricky, but again, doesn't really lose you any time if you miss it.
Nah.
Just have to kill that octoling quickly.
Mm-hmm.
More tech smashing.
Yeah. You just got Pearl and Marina telling you that they're also secret agents. Who would have guessed?
What? Monk S.
Yep.
Spoiler alert.
They're investigating the subway for some reason.
So HashedRice goes right side first, which is...
It looks like it.
Yeah, and Hydrus will go left, so we gotta watch both screens at once. Feels bad now.
It's a little more difficult for us, but not too bad. But unfortunately, we probably won't be able to tell who's ahead until the very, very end.
Yeah.
Because they'll probably both be very close. So
yeah, unless someone messes up like really bad, then...
Yeah, but I don't think that's going to happen, honestly.
Probably not. I'd say Hydrus in a little bit more of an interesting level, but...
Yeah.
Really just about the same. A few strats to save time in the baller level. Just some cheeky jumps over gaps, but HashedRice just has to move forward, really. Also, 51 bits from Yamoy. Thank you for the bits, even though I'm not getting any of that money. Hydrus actually goes for a strat on the left side. He gets a little bit of a quick zipper there.
HashedRice doing the bouncy level pretty well. It's really pretty. It's a pretty straightforward. Just gotta not get whacked by the giant green tubes.
Just don't die.
Pause a little bit there. Otherwise, if he went too fast, he would have gotten hit.
Also, another 50 bits from Yamoy, so pog for that.
Thank you, good sir. You are now the #1 cheerer for the day, as it appears.
Hydrus now onto an actual difficult level with an 8-ball.
Yeah, so this is one of the more notorious levels for the 80% run. Yeah. Just because the reason.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, just because this ball can be not very fun.
Yeah. Reason he goes left side, probably because I don't know if he goes fully left side or if he goes right after this level, but
I forgot. We'll find out.
We'll find out, but most of the time people will do the left side levels first for the 8-ball level, just so if they need to reset, they can.
Yeah. Here, HashedRice is should go for the skip, should make it, and yep, and perfect death plane too. So yeah, that's a really good trick. Just gotta hop over the gap, make sure you get the the checkpoint, and then flop and die.
Hydrus does die on the seesaw skip, so
oh no,
unfortunate. We'll have to take a little bit of time loss, probably about 10 seconds, 15 seconds maybe. According to Boom Noise, Hydrus does do left side first, so...
Okay.
And
oh, he went too fast! Oh, man.
That's an oof. Tried to jump, but...
It's a little bit. Hydrus is kind of chugging this one.
Seesaw skip not being too kind to him.
No.
Hopefully he doesn't do the same thing. He's trying to make this...
Okay, he's gonna wait for
cycle. Makes sense. He missed the jump on that cycle before, so... he should have it. That one's right down the middle, so...
Yep. And HashedRice actually going into the second 8-ball level. So this is kind of talking about one of the routes that some people start taking. I know Tones has been taking this one recently. I think Aeon, who I raced 2 days ago, takes this one. Basically, you go... What Hydrus is doing, you go to the left side, and you complete the baller level that he just did, and then you go to the right side, so that you complete this level, because they're just kind of known for being inconsistent and not super nice in speedruns. So you get them out of the way first, and then if you have to reset, you reset. Without being, you know, 30 minutes on the run.
Of course, because resetting in this game does take a while.
Yeah, and you'll kind of see why here. So basically, you have to get the 8-ball all the way to the end of this section, and then you have to kill all the Octo Troopers without having the 8-ball hit the side like that.
Oh, that's some monk ass. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah, he saved it.
Hydrus into a Rainmaker level. Pretty straightforward. Goes left side here, just takes the fewest amount of shots and probably the cleanest line to the end.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't get cucked by one of the Octolinks.
Shouldn't. This level is pretty consistent when you know how to do it.
Yeah.
Oop, he did miss that one though.
Skips that guy. It's fine. That guy is unnecessary.
Yeah.
Almost got the Ankh sniped underneath him, but fortunately enough does not.
Hydrus being introduced to your boy Iso Padre. Just a little more tech smashing you have to do before you get to the next section.
Now Hydrus gets the same cutscene.
So I guess it's pretty consistent, like, once you beat a certain amount of levels.
Yeah. Really, once you get past those, like, if you do the route tones, those, it's,
yeah,
pretty consistent from there as long as you don't mess anything up.
So I'd say that's a good indication of where they are in the run. So HashedRice is probably a little farther ahead, just because he got to Iso Padre first.
Yep. And, of course, the seesaw skip deaths happen, which is unfortunate.
Ooh, this is getting sketchy.
He has, like, one shot.
Okay, he's good.
Hydrus on an incline or an Incra level, using dash rolls just to speed him up a little bit. Once again, not too much to talk about in this level. Again, just
there is this one little skip that I think he should make.
Goes for that, yeah.
So yeah, you just hop over that gap if you've hit the incline in time. It's a little tricky, but not too bad. HashedRice going... Actually, this level should be really good from HashedRice too, because he does this one really well. Basically, it's completely cycle-based. You gotta hit all the targets. Oh, he missed that one? Okay, he's good.
He's fine. He knows what he's doing.
Yeah, and he goes through a really, really quick route for this.
Oh my... He almost got hit by that.
Wow, that was 45... That was like 43 seconds left, too. That was really good.
That's very good. Hydrus finishes his level at the same time, so... He almost... Hashed almost got hit by that one.
Yeah, that was a little sketch.
That would have knocked him off the rail and probably cost him... Probably his life, because there is that gap at the center of the bouncy pads. Hydrus moving into a... Both are moving into a break the target section. Hydrus has to make sure not to break the fail balloons here.
Yep.
And Hash just kind of rolling around on an ink brush.
Yeah. It's pretty straightforward. Just run with the ink brush and hit all the targets.
Just break the targets. Forehead.
Rest in peace, that game mode for Smash.
Feels bad, man. Hydrus doing a little swag strat, jumps off the edge at the end.
And it was good from HashedRice. Only 5 seconds left. A good time is about 4 to 5 seconds left.
Yeah, that means optimal movement and mashing, pretty much. Two actually interesting levels now. Hydrus going into an ink furler level. He chooses the sniper with the burst bombs. It can be a little bit easier to use them because the splat bomb or the burst bombs are really good for shooting down the furlers, while the snipers can kill these enemies coming up really quickly.
HashedRice heading into one of the more, I guess, casually notorious levels, a la Girl Power. Should have no problem with it, though. Basically, once you figure out all the locations the Octolings are supposed to spawn, really not that bad. Ooh, he's getting the quick kills too. There you go.
He's just full pro in it right here.
Oh yeah.
Hydrus making his way to the end of the ink furler level pretty quick. Does a little skip there, can skip one of those furlers. But he should be just about done. And he is. And Hash just spawn camping.
Yep.
So Hydrus moving into his first thing. I also call them fruit roll-ups.
Yep.
But their official name is furlers.
Yep. And Thunder Films informing us that Sea Cucumber's Japanese name is Namako Shasho, which means Conductor Sea Cucumber. Okay.
Alright.
Fair enough.
So Hydrus gets his first piece of this mysterious device. Not a blender.
Yeah. I still wouldn't say Hydrus is ahead of HashedRice, even though he got the first thing, because the left side is a little bit faster than the right side.
Yeah,
so,
the level's just a little bit quicker, and it takes less levels just to get to the fangs as well. So I believe Hash goes up here, like most runners do. Yep, so Matchmaster for him, he'll do it really quickly, because he's really good at it. And then Hydrus goes into an auto-scroller, another break the targets level.
Yep. Not much Hydrus can do to really speed it up, other than get optimal jumps, which may save like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Can die, which would lose a minute and a half or so. But
let's see how Hydrus does this. I mean, how HashedRice does this. Make it so far. I kind of missed that last one.
Shouldn't be too big of an issue, I think.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Waits for his ink to refill. Should be an ink refill right here. Yep.
He's flying through this.
Oh yeah.
I just have to take a safety jump because if one of those guys will always be in your way. So if you...
I think he might have missed one. Did he?
No,
yeah, he did. Okay, he's got it.
Or are you talking about HashedRice?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Hydrus. So I was like, I hope he
got it. That was a really good level from HashedRice.
That was very good. It took him pretty much the entire length of Hydrus' auto-scroller.
Yep. And so yeah, that's what an optimal matchmaker looks like when you use the Rapid Blaster. It's really scary, but once you know all the spots you have to hit and you just practice it a little bit, it's not too bad.
And then Hydrus moving into, I believe it's can't touch the station. Can't touch enemy ink, or else you die.
Yep.
Could get a little tricky at the end, but the beginning part should be pretty simple.
Yeah. And HashedRice heading into the one and only boss level of the entire 80% run. And it's actually one of the bosses from the normal hero mode speed run. And so far, so good for Hydrus, getting past that Octo Splatling.
Not too tricky, just curling bomb really, but here's where things can get interesting if mix-ups were to happen.
So yeah, if you kind of saw there, he did kind of touch a little bit of the ink. Luckily, there's a little bit of a buffer that allows you to touch a very small amount, and he still doesn't like kill you automatically.
And holds the curling bomb for a little second there just to kill all the octo bombs.
Yeah, so first phase from HashedRice is pretty good. Pretty standard. Not too much you can really do that's like super fancy other than just make sure you hit all your shots. Hydrus actually killing that sniper before he gets on top of the box. I actually hadn't seen that yet.
I don't think it's a big difference in time. I think it's just a little riskier, probably.
Yeah.
Much safer to just kind of have the box.
See, HashedRice does get the perfect cycle for the second phase.
It's very good. Hydrus almost got hit by an enemy bullet, but
that
was there. Unfortunate.
Yeah. That's the real sketchy area. This last section is just like it's hard to get past. Especially when you're trying to go fast. Yeah, try
to go for the full speed strats. Usually, runners will take a safety kill of one of those guys there.
Yeah. Ooh, good job. Good dodge.
Very tricky. Ooh.
And HashedRice gets perfect kills on every phase. So that was a really good boss fight from him.
Yeah, so he has pretty simple levels going for now on.
Yeah, so I would actually say that HashedRice is probably in the lead a little bit just because of those that death from Hydrus.
Yeah, a couple mistakes early on, but
yeah,
Hash does have the
still so far pretty good from both of them.
Yeah, mistakes that could genuinely happen to really any runner of this game.
Yeah.
Just getting caught out by a bullet there, and seesaw skip is what it is. Also, Game Gaia with the 40 bits.
What a guy.
And a copy pasta. Another auto-scroller for Hydrus as HashedRice gets to pick up his first thing of the run. I'm pretty sure you can just shoot the orb the entire time and it won't die. But that's less fun than killing enemies.
Has that been tested?
I think it has been.
Huh.
I think I've tried it before and it does work.
That'd be interesting.
I mean, it doesn't really make a difference. It's just...
no, it's just... I wouldn't think that would work.
It's a little bit monk-ass.
Yeah. Oh, like, does it get to like a sliver of health left?
I would assume.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done it in 6 months, so... does get past the auto-scroller. So he should be getting his second thing very quickly.
So HashedRice heading into Footloose Station here. This is kind of one of those levels that can be pretty tricky. It can be difficult to manage your all of the ink that you have. You have to kill all these guys and then 2 octocopters. Oh, yeah, I think he wanted to go for that.
He wanted it.
He did.
Should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he managed his ink really well.
So yeah, that's the biggest problem is that on that last guy, you could just like have like no ink and try to kill him, and it just doesn't work, and you die, and you feel bad, and you want to go home and reset.
Hydrus gets the second piece to his definitely not blender. Gets to talk to the telephone some more.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hashed gets the other Anchor level in this round.
Yep. This one's really fun because it's like he'll be so you see he'll be just dodge rolling the whole way down.
Pretty quick, straightforward level. Only one small trick that can speed it up.
Yeah. So yeah, so now Hydrus will be heading to the right side to do the levels that HashedRice just did.
Blaster level, pretty simple. Kind of the same thing as the...
Yep. And here's the skip that we... Alright, good. HashedRice did make it.
Hydrus does a little quick
right jump. Yeah, I just gotta jump right at the right time to make that ink line.
Hydrus does a jump there that no one else does because it's monk-ass.
Oh,
it's the corner of a bouncy pad with a gap right next to it. Kind of... Probably pretty safe to do, but it's always sketchy to watch. I don't know if it actually saves time because he does have to wait for that roller thing.
Yeah, that's true. So Hash is grabbing his second thing, and then after this, he'll be heading to the left side of the subway.
Hydrus finishing up blaster level, so pretty close race still, even with the mistakes.
Yeah. Again, left side is faster than right side, so even though Hydrus did grab two things and is now on the right side already, he still has, I think he still has some time to make up.
Definitely. Again, has to go through one pretty inconsistent level and then the can't touch this, which could provide some problem.
Yeah. I think definitely the 8-ball could slow HashedRice down. Yeah, can't touch this level could slow him down. And Hydra's going for another one of his strats that he kind of figured out. If you can just hop over here.
He missed it, though.
And he missed it.
Monk ass.
No. Yeah,
didn't look right from the beginning.
I don't know if that's faster, or it might be faster by like 1 second. But yeah, it's real sketch. But he's gonna go for the skip here. He should get it.
Very good question. Why would Hydrus do that in a race?
That is a good question.
Actually, Thunder Films figured that out like day one this game coming out. Let's not give credit. Words.
All right.
Thunder, we just need you to figure out how the 8-ball works.
What do you mean?
I just remember Tones in his GDQ run was like, yeah, it took us like 4 months to figure out how the 8-ball works, and Thunder was like, I literally figured that out day one.
Fantastic.
After years of release.
After years of research.
Salem. When did Salem get in the commentary room?
After years of research, I have decided Melee should not be an Evo.
Not a Smash game.
Rippy dip.
Hydrus, I believe they're both going at 8-ball levels, actually, so...
I think so. Yeah.
Yep. Both can have time losses for different reasons, so...
So this should be interesting.
A little trouble climbing up the sponge there, which is certainly something.
So far, so good for HashedRice.
Hydrus going for a very quick cycle on this. Does get it. If it bounces off the bouncy pad, it does take a little bit longer, but you can still get a little bit of a quick cycle there, I guess. That's what I want to call it. But can be tricky.
HashedRice making his way to the seesaw. Can he get it first try? He's gonna try to.
Oh,
he does.
my.
Oh no!
Alright, anyway. Hydrus going through the bouncy pad arena.
HashedRice actually making a sort of a good move. So basically, if you fall off, like when you know the ball is just gonna fall off, if you fall off and have the death plane kill you rather than the explosion kill you, it's actually faster. So he did try to do that just to save some time. But yeah, now he's taking it a little slower just to make sure the ball gets on there.
Still Monk S. Okay, he's fine.
Yeah.
Hydrus finishes up his 8-ball level in the process, so...
Yeah, so they both messed up the 8-balls level on this one. So I think HashedRice is also a little bit ahead, but...
Yeah, it should be. Just because can't touch this. And I think Hydrus messed up Seesaw Skip twice, I believe.
Did it? Maybe?
I think he...
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. He did mess up twice. And HashedRice only messing up once.
Yep.
Yeah, so now we're going to be seeing stages we've kind of already talked about, but we'll see how each of our runners do on them.
Some shrinky ink here for Hydrus. I don't know why it's called that. It's a very weird level name. He finishes with one shot. If he shot one extra bullet there, that would have...
And that's the key. That's the key to that level, is managing your ink and trying to go as fast as possible and pretty much using just all of your ink, but having enough at the very end.
Yeah. does provide a nice balloon for you to pop, which only takes one hit, so...
Yeah, that was nice of you. Thank you, Nintendo. Thank you, Mr. Nogami.
Rip Reggie, feels bad, man.
Dude. To think that Bowser could take over Nintendo, and he can't even steal Peach.
Come on, Bowser. What are you doing? Hydrus on another break the targets level.
Yeah, he should do well in this one, too.
Yeah, he's doing pretty
I think
good.
he's doing the same route that Hydrus did. I mean, that HashedRice did.
Yep, he did miss one, but he got it on the incline there, so...
Yep.
Just about as fast as HashedRice.
I think maybe 1 or 2 seconds slower, but it's still pretty good. A 42 or 43 is a really, really good time on that.
Yeah. As long as you're hitting all the boxes, really.
Yeah.
HashedRice going into an Incro level as Hydrus gets another break the box level.
Oh wow, yeah. HashedRice is going in on these dodge rolls.
Yeah, usually those kind of the ones you have to jump into, you don't really dodge roll on because it's a little riskier to do so. But
yeah, and this is an example of really optimizing those dodge rolls to get as much time as you can, because otherwise you're just sitting on the rail and not gaining time.
Yeah, just using them everywhere.
That's what you have to do.
A 4 from Hydrus, 4 seconds left on that, so still pretty good. Some good mashing at the end there.
Yeah, that was a really good level from HashedRice.
That was clean. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do it that fast.
Yeah. That's HashedRice for you. He's super consistent, super good runner of this game. And I would expect nothing less of him for a run like this.
Hydrus into Girl Power chooses a curling bomb, which is interesting. I think most people go splat bombs, but
I think that's what I've started doing, because this little section right here, you can use the curling bomb to go forward and save a little bit of time. And
makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's kind of why Hydrus does it. I think I'm gonna kind of start doing that as well.
I think a lot of people just do splat bombs for the safety of throwing one at the beginning of some cycles.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know, you could easily just wait and shoot him in the face.
Yeah.
And it works just the same.
Just a little more to manage if you have the curling bombs, is it? But it's not a huge deal. If you can aim properly, you're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Also,
HashedRice doing that level very, very well, of course.
Kind of wasn't even paying attention to that screen, and he finished the level.
Yeah, again, that's one of those that you can just do in like 10, 15 seconds.
Hydrus, not really much to worry about in Girl Power for now.
Yeah, and HashedRice heading into being for the level. I'm curious if he's going to try this, because there's a skip that was just found on to using the splat bomb. No, excuse me, using the burst bomb and one of the rollers to just like catapult yourself forward. HashedRice did it in his world record run. I'm not sure if he's going to do it in a one-off race like this, but we can see.
Yep, oh,
yes, he did.
Pushed off a little, didn't get the full thing from it, but it's fine. It's still.
That was still really good. So yeah, you toss the bomb up in the air. You get on the ink furler and have it just like sort of throw you forward as it goes forward.
Hydrus finish up Girl Power pretty cleanly. I don't even think he took damage, so. Yeah, it is pretty safe to do. It's just Tones has messed it up enough that we're more guessing about it. Splattershot Jr. is better. I'm gonna have to disagree with that one.
Yeah, I still use Splattershot, but I think I'm probably gonna switch it to Sniper or
Just
Charger.
makes that end portion a little quicker.
Yeah, and also
not quicker, but easier.
I kind of want to try that skip because that looks so cool.
Yeah. Hydrus on a Footloose Station. Doesn't get the box below that one Octo Gunner guy, but Just gotta manage to think well, which he's doing. One shot for all these guys, except for that one.
Oh, that's not good. He might run out of ink here.
I think he's fine. He did get both hits onto that guy. Yep, no dodges from either of them. As long as one of them, or both of them don't dodge, you're fine, really. And a third thing from HashedRice, so he gets to create Agent 3. I mean, spoiler alert. The strat is completely free anyway, Thunder. Hydrus has been having trouble with jump skipping this level, so according to Boom Noise, so we'll see if he can get it this time.
Yeah, it's a really tricky jump because there's not a very good cue of when to actually jump to get to that rail.
Yeah,
I have a significant trouble actually hitting it.
It's kind of right before the kind of declines or like goes downward, so you have to jump, but it's kind of precise where you have to do it. So let's see if he can get it. He does. Very good job.
All right, so crisis averted.
Oh no! Dodge rolls off the rail. Oh, feels bad, man.
My dude.
Can I get a pipe F? Gets the trick a second time. Just want to show off. That's what it was.
That's what it was.
He's just like, I can actually get this trick. Does finish the level. Just need to show he's consistent, you know? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, you know, Boom Noise says that Hydrus wasn't able to do it, so he just does it twice.
He heard Boom Noise talking crap. Just like, you think I can't get it, I'll get it twice.
Boom. Got him.
Hydrus gets to his third thing, which he actually went down first, which I don't think I noted, but a little bit of an interesting thing. I think he does the death abuse route, that's why, which has him going to the bottom levels before you go to Matchmaster.
Yeah. And really, the route it's not that big a deal, especially in just like a one-off run where you're gonna have to go both ways no matter what, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah. Hash does finish an auto-scroller, no deaths, so good so far.
That's the worst one to die in because there's no checkpoints, and if you die, it's like a minute and a half loss, like nothing you can do about it.
Now to see. If Hashed does mess up here, a little bit of time gained for Hydrus.
Yeah. I still think HashedRice is a fair bit ahead, so Hydrus is going to have to perform fairly well for the rest of the run to catch up, or HashedRice is going to have to just mess up somewhere completely.
Yeah, Hydrus going into Matchmaster has to do pretty well on Matchmaster to keep pace, really, because HashedRice pretty much did it perfectly. How close is the race? Pretty close, but I think Hashed has a good amount of separation.
I think so too.
It could just come down to like diaphragm or peristalsis.
It's not over until escape. It's not over till
pretty much until Agent 3 dies. So.
As Tones Ballones was chanting in his previous world record one. Oh, okay, that's. Well, he got hit by one of the missiles.
He did. Small time loss, not a huge deal.
Yep.
Does have to. He got hit by it again. Dang. He's missing the shot on. He's trying to flick shot it and he's missing. Unfortunate. Give me a hash F in the chat if you feel bad for that one.
Yeah. Hydrus is making his way through Matchmaker as well. Doing kind of the same route that HashedRice was doing.
I think it is the fastest route. I believe it's one Tones did a tutorial on. That's the fastest.
Okay.
Pretty much just limits the amount of shots you use.
Yeah. And that's the key for that level, is making sure every shot you hit is not wasted.
does take some precise shooting to get every box with the minimal amount of shots, but yeah, definitely worth learning. See, this is
getting over the sketch strat. He is.
He should be fine. Yeah, he's good.
There, look at that.
So 2 deaths, but they were fairly low-cost deaths.
Yeah, but he does make up a fair bit of time with the fast strat on that last section.
Yeah. So Hydrus finishes Matchmaster pretty well. I don't think he had too many extra shots, if any.
Yeah.
So both of them are in the last level before their last thing. Hydrus has a little bit of a longer level because it's a boss fight, and Hashed has a auto-scroller, really.
Yeah. But still fairly close. It's probably only about maybe 30 seconds, I'd say, separating them.
Assuming Hydrus does have a good boss fight, then yeah, probably. And then, obviously, a cycle and diaphragm phase could change that.
So we can see how Hydrus does on this level. See if he gets the fast strats like HashedRice did.
Misses 1 flick shot, but he's fine.
Yeah.
A little bit slower, but not a big deal.
And HashedRice just ignores the last bit because who cares?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
I mean, in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Alright, Linkin Park. Hydrus, one guy does get the fast strat, very good.
Yep. Was that the last phase? Or second?
That was the second phase.
Okay.
So 1 more for him as HashedRice gets cutscene time. Or Thang time. So see, we can track this depending on.
Yeah, well, this is about a good minute, I'd say.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, he misses that last one.
Unfortunate. Does recover, right. So he's fine.
He gets that one, so yeah. Not too bad, just that last phase was a little tricky.
So that's a 42-49 exit on the Thang for HashedRice. So.
And yeah, he'll be heading into the escape sequence now, so...
Let's see just how much time. It should be a minute, I'd say, so... Maybe exactly a minute for them, so...
You said 42-49?
Yep. Except Hydrus does have a line unlock cutscene.
That's true.
So maybe it's more of like a minute and a half.
I think he's alright.
Could all change. I think Hash does have a death in the second to last phase in his PB. I don't know if that's true.
I think he died in section 4.
Section 4. That's diaphragm, which is the...
That's the laser one.
Oh, that's the laser one?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Section 1's the splinter cell sequence. Section 2 is the octashot skip. Section 3 is the one with all the floating platforms. Section 4 is the lasers. Section 5 is the jetpack. Section 6 is the Monka S, and Section 7 is 8 and 3.
You right. What are these smiles? Everyone knows it's pipe for Hydrus. Come on, Brug.
So yeah, so about a minute and a half, I think. Minute 20 or so.
Yeah, just about that time. Just because Hash played extremely cleanly throughout.
He really did. There really weren't a whole lot of mistakes. I think the deaths in Can't Touch This and the one miss he got on the baller level. That was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was it for him. And then I just really with the same mistakes, I think.
Yeah. I think he died once on the on Can't Touch This. He did die twice on that baller level.
Yeah, and then he died once on one of the ink rail sections.
Oh yeah. But other than that, fairly clean. I think his route for the for Matchmaker was a little slower than HashedRice did.
Yeah, I think he probably isn't as quick because HashedRice is just automatic on that level. So
yeah.
Hydrus gets cutscenes as HashedRice goes into Coccyx phase. Or whatever that says in Japanese.
Let's find out, shall we? How the heck do you spell coccyx?
Coccyx.
Pikotsu. Whatever that.
Right.
There you go.
Stealth level that we're not really stealthy in.
Not really.
Stealth is slow.
Yes. There's only like 2 parts where you have to actually have to be. Well, I'd say I think 4 parts where you actually have to be stealthy. Like this is one. That first bit was one. And then we'll get to the other ones.
Yeah, this sniper guy can be a little monk-ass if you get a bad cycle on him. But I wouldn't expect that for Hashed. Entering Coccyx phase is Hydrus now. I think it's called something completely different. And yeah, Tora Tetrica. That's not right. That's just not correct Spanish, but.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing in Spanish.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It might be another language or something. I think one of the languages has like a just completely different name for it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, coccyx in Spanish is coccyx, just spelled a little different.
Interesting. Then what is? Wait.
Well, let's find out.
What does that say in Spanish?
What is? Did they say Torre Technica?
Yeah.
Technical tower.
Only it was an R, not an N. Not Technica, Techrica.
Oh, Techrica. I don't know. I don't want to care.
Right. Yeah,
I'd rather let's just commentate. So HashedRice going into the second phase. This is the one where he's going to get all of his weapons back.
Hydrus trying to make it to the end of the stealth level. Hash did it pretty cleanly, so a little bit of a skip right here with this jump.
Put some sour pleases in the chat.
Sour please.
This is getting some bangers now.
Octoshot skip is banned. No Octoshot skip allowed.
Yep.
I don't think Hashed is on world record pace, so he probably wouldn't do it anyway.
No.
I don't know if that was the box he wanted that guy to hit, but it works either way.
Yeah.
And Hash gets his bomb back right as Hydrus enters. Okay, not even gonna try that. I think it was Quartrell Heil. Alright.
I didn't see.
I didn't see it either. I saw it like the last second, so. Alright, I don't know what that is. No Octoshot skip allowed. Octoshot skip is banned. So Hashed does do one bomb strat. No Octoshot skip.
Bring in the dancing lobsters. Shout out to the Amanda Show.
Bring in the dancing lobsters.
I don't know. Are you aware of that? Because that was like right at the cusp of my
Yeah, I did watch the Amanda Show growing up.
Okay, okay.
You're not that much older than me.
I don't know. I feel freaking old now, dude.
The Amanda Show was a while ago.
Yeah. Okay. HashedRice having a little trouble getting up there, but finally gets past the big floaty dude.
Yeah. He can block you out sometimes. Hydrus got his bomb, so he's on to the part where he can pick up his Octo shot. What would this tourney be with Octo shot skip? Very uninteresting because everyone would get it 50th try.
Yeah.
Tones went for it and he gave it like 30 attempts and it just didn't happen.
Yeah. Though he says with his new setup, it's consistent to within 10 attempts.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, I don't know what. I'm assuming HashedRice went for it in his world record run, and I'm assuming he did it fairly well.
Yeah, I believe he got it like second or third try.
Yeah, so I mean it's worth at that point.
First try Octo shot skip is a myth. That's actually impossible. The game doesn't allow it.
Yeah. Unless your run is actually dead, then it'll sometimes do it.
Yeah. Or you're just practicing. Hash got hit by those spinny things.
Yeah, not too bad. This cycle for this level is pretty lenient.
Yeah. Hydrus makes his way out of the second stage. Proxima Zona, as the Spanish would say.
Yeah, so what's the Spanish for this one?
Lago Panza.
Which is Tummy Lake.
Tummy Lake.
Thank you, Google Translate. It says Tummy Lake. Fantastic.
I think, is this the belly phase? I believe this is the belly phase.
I guess.
So it kind of makes sense. There is water.
Yeah.
Hash gets the cycles, so doesn't have to die to make up some cycles here.
I guess it's stomach phase in the English. I forgot. I only know the first one because it's coccyx and it's funny words.
And then it's and then stomach.
Yeah, and then the last one's the spinal phase, right?
Next one, yeah, last one's spinal. This next one's intestinal.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense. Your intestines aren't after.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna worry about it.
This is squid anatomy here.
No, it's not. This is a human. Remember? Spoiler alert. It's a human.
Oh, I mean, monk S. And then it's diaphragm, and then peristalsis, and then spinal. Hydrus should have his cycles, unless the wall kicks him out.
Ooh, that was close. I thought he was gonna go under the laser for a second.
The wall did not kick Hydrus out, which is good.
Yep.
Shoutouts to 19.
Okay. Interesting strat.
Go for laser skip.
Do it. Do it, HashedRice. You won't. Oh, he won't.
Feels bad, man.
Dude, okay, shoutouts to Tones for getting that in his GDQ run, though.
I still don't know how he did it.
That was amazing.
It was so quick, too.
I'm gonna go for laser skip. Why not? Gets it first try, no problem.
Like, I had only seen him do it once, like the time he found it, and it was super slow, and they just flies through it.
It was amazing. He was such a good run. That was such a good run for him. It was so entertaining.
And it was, like, not bad. Like,
yeah. I mean, I think for his standards, it was kind of bad just because it was 2 minutes behind his PB, but it was still really entertaining and still really good.
Yeah. Lasers for Hydrus now is HashedRice.
Wait, we missed it. What did it say?
Feels bad, man.
Dang it.
It's as hard as World 4 skip. Wow, that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, probably.
I feel like it's probably harder than that. For HashedRice, gotta hit a cycle here at the end of the level.
Hydrus not opting for laser skip as well.
Doesn't surprise me, but...
I mean, apparently none of them enjoy good times.
Yeah, I know, right? How can you get world record if you're not doing laser skip?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll see for the diaphragm
Ooh,
phase.
gets whacked in the face. Should be good though.
It is a checkpoint, so he gets it back, so he's fine.
Yeah.
Atalaya laser. That's definitely
Let's find out.
how you pronounce that. There's an accent over the A in laser, I hope.
Watchtower laser.
Makes sense.
I think.
Kind of. I think that makes sense.
I guess.
Yeah. They're not really lasers, but I guess they have lasers.
See, I'm just curious, like, because they very obviously made those sections like type of like look like anatomy parts of the human body. So why didn't all the languages kind of roll with that? Because the English definitely rolled with that. I'm guessing the Japanese probably rolled with that. The Spanish did for that last one. For that one that was Tummy Tower.
Tummy Lake. Thank you very much.
Tummy Lake. Sorry.
HashedRice got his cycle, so he's good. Hydrus should be fine.
Yeah.
He gets hit as well, but again, a checkpoint.
Yeah. Now Hydrus is into the fun level. So we'll see how he does with the escort mission.
Whole bunch of fun.
Yeah. But this is definitely a chance for Hydrus to catch up if HashedRice doesn't get this completely well.
So Hydrus should be on pace for the cycle, unless he messed something up and I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Looks good.
Hydrus actually doing a smarter strat that I hadn't thought of yet. Was
going up the right side of the wall.
Yeah, exactly.
I never thought of it. I saw HashedRice do it too, so apparently it's just a good runner thing.
Yeah, but like I think if he had gone to the left side, I don't think he would have made that cycle because it was like barely at the end.
Very late.
Oh, and I don't think he wanted to get that. I don't think HashedRice wanted to get that ink refill yet.
I think he was just trying to move out of the way like a shot.
Well, Game Guy, I'm gonna have to apologize because you did not fulfill the pyramid. You had assistance, so doesn't count. Sorry.
Ooh, feels bad. If I had the power to ban you, I would.
Yeah.
Oh, this bomb guy is.
Oh no!
The bomb guy, no, he was juking.
Dang.
Juking HashedRice.
Hydrus has a chance to catch up now. HashedRice did get the checkpoint, but
one more mistake could really even this out.
HashedRice has to play perfectly from this point in order to obviously Hydrus has to as well. But
picks up the extra ink refill. Smart. Okay, he should be fine.
Alright.
As long as he doesn't mess up the laser section.
That was pretty much all because HashedRice had taken his ink refill early on before he actually needed it.
Yeah, because normally you throw a bomb each time at the core to move it forward while you shoot the bomb guys. Unfortunately, you can't do that without the ink refill.
And HashedRice is through. So now all that's left is Agent 7.
Hydrus does make up time, but unless there's a miracle of some sort, probably won't be able to catch up completely. Who knows? Agent 3 could be a troll.
Yeah. But so far, so good from Hydrus. I think he should be able to get through this, because that section that he just got past is really the only bad part.
Yeah. This can be tricky if you get hit by a bowling ball, but
I think he should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, they're very close to each other, though. And it's not over. It's not over. Agent 7? I said Agent 7, didn't I?
Ooh, feels bad, man.
Yeah, I meant the 7th stage in Agent 3. But yeah, it's not over until Agent 3, as Tones was chanting in his now not world record run. It's not over until Agent 3.
Alright, so we get some cutscenes for a little bit. Just waiting on Agent 3's arrival. Hydrus does have the best Agent 3 ever in his PB.
Centro neurologico. I'm assuming like central nerves.
Yeah, central nerve. That would make sense.
Neurological.
Will the miracle happen? Probably not.
Oh, you never know.
It could.
But HashedRice is so consistent at this. I very much doubt he'll end up losing.
Maybe the game bugs out and gives him Inner Agent 3 right here.
Yeah, let's see that.
That would be interesting. Yeah, not happening. He got a perfect
HashedRice gets the first phase quick kill.
Not happening.
Oh, good night, sir. And that's reliant on the on Agent 3 rolling into your splat bomb too. So that's pretty much RNG.
A little bit of an issue with the roller there, but not too bad. It can take a little bit of time to kill it. Perfect phase 3.
Yep. This ain't looking too good.
Hydrus has to hope that Agent 3 just starts jumping everywhere. Doesn't roll into the bomb, gets a second jump. Breaks the armor.
Ooh.
Oh, he just gets behind the block.
Oh man, that was actually really close.
That was really close. That was a Mocha S moment there. Hash finishes 101.25.
Wow.
Better than about all but 3 or 4 runners in the game.
101.25. Should have been a 110.35?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
It's a really good run. That was really good.
And Hydrus not too far behind even still. Finished with a 102.27.
102.07 is what he said.
Which
so,
matches
is it a
up.
PB for him?
He has sub 110, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I think he was just gonna finish to finish. I think he was behind before the fight even started. He has a 110.18. I feel like he got sub 110, maybe not.
Hydrus said, yeah, 110.18.
Okay.
So yeah, I don't think that's a PB.
No, because it's almost 9.5 minutes, like 9 minutes 10 seconds or something. I don't know if Hydrus is gonna come in here.
Maybe not. HashedRice is, but
yeah, I don't think HashedRice is. We don't have a translator, unfortunately.
No. He speaks a little bit of English, but not very well. I think he mostly can do like hello, thank you, things like that.
Yeah. Some peer pressure for Hydrus to get in here. Peer pressure from Luna. We'll see. We're awaiting an answer right now. Hello.
I wasn't watching that race the entire time. I was focusing.
It was actually pretty close until the end. So
it was actually extremely close.
Can't believe I missed Seesaw skip twice.
Yeah.
Happens.
Never happens.
But how'd everything feel? I mean, it seemed like a good run overall. Except, I mean,
yeah, my escape is pretty good. I practiced it a lot today.
Because I believe Hash died on the second to last phase, so it became really close from there.
Interesting.
Because he...
Yeah, his sob is 43 seconds better than mine. He's a god. I'm surprised they brought it back.
Yeah, there was a chance, because he did, on the escape phase 6, he did end up dying because he used his ink tank before he needed to. So he got blown up.
Yeah, it happens.
You guys had pretty much almost the same exact mistakes, though. Both of you kind of died in the same places, so
That's
kind of
kinda
remained
weird.
close.
That's kind of weird. I actually got a gold this run.
In what?
I got it in Geo4.
Okay, wait, which one's that?
The one with the charger and the Verlonian
Okay,
on
Yeah.
left side. I golded it by 0.1.
nice. Gold's gold.
Yeah, escape is probably the most important part of any percent. Anyone who's learning the category should practice it
Yeah.
constantly.
It's just one of those things that's kind of harder to practice than the other levels because you can't just like
Yeah.
completely redo levels as much as you can. Can't just go to whichever one you want. You have to go through
you have to
the
take
entire
it.
escape.
You have to take it one step at a time.
Yeah, but yeah, I agree. It's definitely worth.
Wait, what did HashedRice get for his Agent 3?
It looked pretty good. He got first try. I didn't entirely check, but he got first try quick kill. On
I
the
almost
first
got
phase.
first try. I got bad shot RNG.
The second and third phases were pretty much perfect, and I think he did mess up a little bit on the last phase. He wasn't able to get the quick kill. He got his armor broken, and he did. I think there were like 3 jumps that Agent 3 took. So
Yeah. So not perfect, but really just the last phase was messed up for him.
Well, if it was a good show for the audience, is all that matters.
Oh yeah, you guys
Yeah,
were
it
going
was-
fantastic. Both of y'all were doing really well.
Probably the best race we've had so far.
I think so.
I don't think I can change audio over to HashedRice's because they're both done.
You can if you wanted to just make unfinish.
I
them,
don't
but-
think it works. I think someone told me it didn't work one time. Maybe I can, but
Yeah, I mean it's
This
I
is
don't think
2
it's not a
seconds
big
off
deal.
of my last Agent 3 split. And my PB was about 25 seconds worse.
how close are you to a PB this round?
Nowhere. I'm like 57 seconds behind.
Oh.
It's gonna be like a low 111. My PB's a 110.18. Also, I got the best Agent 3 by a human. It's better. It's better than HashedRice's, or at least tied. It's god tier RNG like every phase. I got in my PB. It's kind of hard to compare against. Because phase 4 is RNG.
yeah, unfortunately.
Like you can mitigate it with the bomb, but it's still hard.
Do we know of a way to kind of determine which way Agent 3 is going to roll before throwing it?
No, it's
Or there's
entirely
really no-
random. I've fought Inner so many times. That's what makes Inner hard, is that you can't predict where she's gonna dodge roll, and the variance of her gun is random.
Yeah.
Same with your gun, so you can not even be directly aiming at her and still like laser her. It's kind of weird. Well, this gives me a lot more confidence.
Yeah, I mean, you went toe to toe with definitely one of the best runners of this game. Well, currently, technically the best.
Yeah, my mentality for races, I just go into Zen mode and just tell myself I suck, and then I do all.
That's a strat, certainly.
It's called reverse psychology. Look it up.
I can't play any audio on the stream. I have no control over it. I don't know why you're asking me to do things in chat.
Yeah, I think there should be audio from the just some background music.
Hopefully. Or else we
Yeah,
just got
there's a
two.
little bit, so it's not like they're just listening. And we've still got a little bit left with the last phases here.
I have been doing that challenge that Tones has said lately, where you like start in a minute 40. Makes it interesting.
Stone Tones Blowns.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't Tones blows it. Don't Brandon Slevy it.
Has he messed it up before?
No, the first match that I commentated, when it was you versus Brandon. He failed it during the interview. He died.
Oh, you're right. I think I remember.
Yeah, I was like, what? I don't know about that one, dog.
Was it a PB? Or was it going to be?
No.
Okay.
He just kind of stopped for like 2 days because he was so demotivated.
Man,
Feels bad, man.
That was kind of me for a good, I think, like a couple months.
Yeah, it was me for 6 months after it came out.
Yeah, I just got really busy and just school got really busy. I couldn't really take a whole lot of time to
Also,
take like 3 hours to do speed runs.
the Twitch smile emote is my calling card, so I try to draw it like on the ground.
I believe Pipe Pipe is your new emote.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna have to agree with that one.
Yeah. It's been generously donated to you.
I think it's 2 seconds off of my last race PB. It's kind of done.
Obo hashed one by, what, like 30 seconds?
Looks like it.
Pretty close.
So yeah, I mean, in a hour-long run, winning by 30 seconds is or it's just a difference of 30 seconds is not significant at all. That's very close.
Yeah, I guess I've escaped down to a science. It's probably the strongest part of my gameplay, or my overall gameplay is my escape.
That's good. Having that last little bit of just the last bit of the run, feeling confident
Yeah, I
about it
think
is always
it's gonna
good.
help me in future races. At least I'm guaranteed best of 3.
Just get consistent with the...
Yeah, every
Octo-shot
phase is a
skip.
cycle. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for Octo-shot skip until I get a mid 109. Then I'll buy Japanese and go for world record.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Also, I'm not gonna use sticks with Octo-shot skip because I want to save time. It's gonna save like 5 more seconds.
Mhm.
Yeah, HashedRice. I would have gotten a translator for HashedRice to talk, but like no one's really around this hour. Unfortunately, my translator friends are kind of like busy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know if anyone wants to still HashedRice this, but thank you. It was an honor playing against you, and you inspire me to keep playing this game. Thank you.
T-Boy's
Thank you.
putting that in the Google Translate machine
Thank
real
you.
quick.
Thank you for the audience for watching.
Typing away in the Google box.
Yeah, I got you.
Also, during rail skip, I've never died. Going around.
Yeah, we were kind of confused by that one.
Yeah, that's never
We-
happened to me.
We
Never.
said you were showing off because someone in chat said you were inconsistent at it, so you just wanted to prove to them you could do it twice.
I wasn't reading chat. Yeah, I didn't get that meme.
Yeah. But I mean, I think we're good for right now. Both of y'all finished out. Good runs from both of y'all. HashedRice taking the win, but I'm sure you'll probably get back to.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a 109 before my next match.
There you go.
Because I've been on mid 109 paces probably in my past 3 streams now. Also, I practiced for like 2 hours before this match.
Awesome. Well, I think that's probably gonna wrap it up for me. You got anything else to be done?
I got nothing, so.
All right. Hydrus, anything from you?
Keep playing Octo expansion.
There you
I
go.
agree.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's going to end it for us. Again, I'm T-Boy. Thank you, Bidon, for commentating with me. Congratulations to HashedRice for a good run, and Hydrus, you as well. And we'll see you all next time.
Thank you.
Actually, let me check to see when our next runs are going to be. Do we know?
Good question.
Let's plug that real quick. So the next one we have scheduled right now is not till Wednesday. Yeah, so Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time will be Aeon Frodo versus Brandon. But until then, thank you all for watching.
Adios.